What's up everybody, it's NS here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Hollywood Hills and about to tour this newly constructed single-story modern home right behind me. This property is located on 8466 Allenwood Road. It has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3,439 square feet of interior space, and this property is currently on the market for $4,470,000. And before we get in there, I want to thank the listing agent, Sacco, for allowing us to tour his amazing listing. Now, let's start talking about the exterior of this home. So we're currently on the street level, and this house has a driveway leading up to the 2-car garage. What I like about this property is that it's nicely elevated from the street level. As we continue the driveway, I really like this black garage door and really like these modern outdoor light fixtures on the each side. So we have a gate on that side, and there's another gate on the other side of the property. And as we continue this walkway, it takes us up to the entry of this home. And on the exterior of the home, we have a smooth stucco finish for the most part. And on this wing of the house, we actually have a wood siding finish contrasting beautifully with the stucco. And lastly, I really want to talk about this beam detail right here that really adds up to the modern architecture of this home. Now let's take the steps here so we can go take a look inside. Everybody, we're in the house. So we have a little hallway here leading up to the living room and the kitchen area. But before we tour that, I want to take this little hallway here. We have a powder room for the living room and the kitchen area. Beautiful bathroom, right? There are actually a lot of details here. Fabricated cabinetry. I really like the stacked backsplash tile that they have that continues as a backsplash on this side and even on the ceiling. Not to mention, if you look below, we have another rack for towels, but the same backsplash even continues here on the each side. Now that's attention to detail. And lastly, we have a little brass pendant light fixture here to cozy up the space. So we have a closet right here for the hallway. So this is one of the bedrooms, but it's currently staged as an office. Looks very cool. And what's really nice about this room is that you have your closet space right here. And since the ceiling is sloping, they actually take advantage of that space up there and created this beautiful shelving up there. And in order to reach that shelving, you have this rolling ladder here right here, which is very, very cool. This looks like a piece of art, honestly.
Is this kind of thing planned when they design like the roof structure, or you think they're like, oh, that's a great place to like put a little bookshelf?
Whoever designed this home, I think thought of this ahead of time, right? Because the way it's finished, how beautiful it looks, and just how it's perfectly proportioned tells me they knew there was a space up there and they wanted to make the best out of it. So that's really cool. All right, as we're going this way, we have a picture window right here. This is one of the sliders that opens up to the front of the home, and there's actually a decking space right here, so you can actually walk in and out, which is really cool. All right, like I said, this is one of the bedrooms, and in this case, it also has its own bathroom. We have a beautiful floating vanity right here. I really like this glazed tile design that has been installed not just as flooring, and it continues into your shower and all the way to your walls. Here's what's cool about it. If you look at all the grout lines, that actually follows the tiles on the wall on each direction. We have a beautiful gently sloped drain right here, and the tiles continue, your rain hand, and lastly, you get a skylight. Let's get out of this bedroom and let's go back to that hallway. So, here we have the living room and the kitchen area. It's all wide open. We get beautiful natural light coming in. It's very spacious. In fact, ceiling height is 14 feet in this area, which is incredible. And I'm gonna take you guys this way. This is your living room, family room area. Beautiful linear fireplace here. Continues pretty much the entire wall. You already have your TV wiring right here built into the wall. And on this side, I personally really love these wall sconces on the each side. They look like a piece of art. And as we continue this way, they kind of have a floating shelf here. The same feature wall continues, and there's actually a secondary seating area right here, focused towards your view and your backyard. Another big picture window right here. Here's what I like. These are all Fleetwood doors that actually stacks up to the end. And we have the transom window above the Fleetwood doors.
Transom?
Transom.
What does that mean exactly?
So every time you have a big opening for a window and you have a header beam and you have additional windows above it, that's what you call transom.
Transom? Mm-hmm. Okay. So y'all use that at home, impress your friends.
There you go. All right, secondary living room area right here, again, opens up to your backyard. And lastly, we have these beautiful wide oak plank hardwood floors throughout the entire property, which looks exquisite. Now, let's focus on the kitchen. We have a paneled fridge and freezer right here, and what I like about it is that they throw down the ceiling, so ceiling actually meets the refrigerator. It's nicely paneled in, so everything looks flush and modern. Pantry on this side, and your cabinetry pretty much starts right here. We have a Thermador 6 gas burner stove, vent right above it, and it's clad beautifully with this honed Calcatta marble throughout. This literally looks like an art piece on its own, and they have the same countertops throughout the kitchen as well as the backsplash. You guys can see the seams. They've actually used 7 pieces of slab in order to do this entire kitchen, which is incredible. We come here this way. Mikey, why don't you come close? I want to show this detail.
You couldn't go one episode without saying that, could you?
Exactly, I can't. There's a little pedal right here, and when you hit it, boom.
Want to do that one more time? Okay. So if you got dirty hands after chopping veggies or something, you just click your pedal and you can throw it away.
Exactly, right? Focus on the island. We have a wine fridge here. Your microwave setup is right here. And as we continue, this is where you have your sink. Same countertop and backsplash continues. Check it out, how cool this fixture is.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
And of course, to complement the timeless design, we have a cast iron sink here. And kitchen pretty much continues kind of into your dining room area, right? And your base cabinetries continue here as well, which is perfect. It really complements your dining room area. It's almost like you can have the food here serving to your dining room area. And in this case, upper cabinets turn into floating shelves here to give it a little bit more free space. So the dining room area has another set of sliders open up to the backyard area. And before we wrap up the kitchen, I want to go back to the island. I want to show the beautiful waterfall edge on the east side, and we have a little bit of cabinetry on that side, and there's a bar seating for 3 people on this side of the island. And that wraps up our tour for the kitchen. Now, let's take this hallway so we can take a look at all the bedrooms. All right, everyone, so here we are at the hallway right here that leads up to all the 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. We're starting with this one. So this bedroom is front facing, currently staged as the kids' bedroom. I really like this linear window design right here. You have a picture window on one side, and if you look at right here, within the same frame, we have an awning window, kind of best of the both worlds. And now let's talk about the bathroom of this room. Again, floating vanity, same brass light fixtures, stacked tile design even continues here, starting from the wall all the way into the shower. And in this case, they did a tub setup, but again, even here, you're getting your rain head. So let's go back to the hallway. And let's go to bedroom number 2. Actually, before we go to bedroom number 2, we have another hallway right here. And this is where we have the laundry room, right? Starting with a nice little pocket door with a handle.
Do that again, let's see that.
I love these.
I love those too.
Press right here, boom, handle pops up, you seal it off, right?
Just that easy.
That easy. All right, your washer and dryer, same kind of style of cabinets are even here on your laundry room, right? You have your countertop space, and there's actually a drop here for the sink. They even have a cast iron sink right here, and awning window for ventilation, beautiful marble backsplash. Overall, a very cute, cool little laundry room. All right, follow this hallway. This is where we have the 2-car garage, epoxy floors. It smells fresh paint here. And they have the plug right there for your EV charger. All right, so let's go back to the hallway and toward the second bedroom on this wing of the house. Bedroom number 2, this one looks to the side. Again, gets a slider, good size. And let's go take a look at the walk-in closet here. So the developer left this closet empty so the end user can decide however they would like to be finished, and they will do it for you.
So does the developer have like a contractor? We like call them for all your like finishing touches?
I'm assuming, you know, they have all their subs that actually help them build this house, so they can just handle that as well.
That makes sense.
All right, another floating vanity here. Same design features of the tiles, continue here. Another detail, check it out. Instead of having the mirror above your tile, they've actually recessed it in. How cool is that? That's attention to detail. And we have a walk-in shower, rain head. Again, same style of floor tile, gently sloping into your shower, and there's a beautiful linear drain right there. Rain head, awning window. Beautiful bathroom. So now, we're going back to the hallway so we can take a look at the master bedroom, which starts right here. Beautiful room, very spacious. We have high ceilings here, and I gotta point out the Fleetwoods join on the corner right there because there are actually no beams here. That's one of the cool things about this bedroom. I'll slightly open that to show it to you guys. Essentially, that corner is floating.
Do these stack or do they pocket?
This one pockets on this side. Why don't I show it to you guys? It pockets on this side and it stacks on that side. And you get this amazing view of your backyard as well. Let's leave these open as we tour this room. Again, master bedroom, nice and open, higher ceilings on this side. And as we go this way, we have the closet and the bathroom right here. So this is the closet space. Again, developers left it open. End user can pick their finishes and they will install it for them. And as we go this way, this is where we have the master bathroom. Beautiful floor tiles here. And as soon as you walk in the shower, tile changes. And again, the same stacked tile design elements are also here. Beautiful linear drain. We have 2 rain heads and freestanding tub right here. You get an amazing view of your backyard, trees. It's a very peaceful bathroom actually. And beautiful slabs throughout the entire bathroom. They're book matched. And now let's talk about this vanity. Beautiful fabricated vanity right here. And you don't have any drains because actually water disappears right there, which is really cool. And the same vanity countertop continues as your backsplash here as well. Your mirror is recessed in. Floating vanities so to make the space feel a little bit more open. Lastly, you have a beautiful brass light fixture right above it to kind of set the tone. And I'm just loving these recessed details. Mikey, why don't we show it right here as well? Even the slabs on the walls are beautifully recessed in.
It's totally smooth.
Exactly. I thought that was a really cool touch. And that's pretty much it for the master bathroom. Now let's go back to the bedroom. Again, beautiful, open. We have those Fleetwoods like we talked. This side stacks into the wall and this side stacks on the other side. Beautiful corner detail, and your bedroom steps out to your decking area and into your awesome backyard. All right, so let's talk about the backyard. And before we leave this decking area, I really want to talk about this beam detail design. Kind of the same design that we saw up front are also here as well. And in this case, this section right here is floating. Again, it's all about the modern architecture. And we have a walkway right here coming from the street level all the way to your backyard area. Now, let's talk about this backyard. We're high up here, so we get beautiful canyon views. It's green, it's peaceful, very tranquil here. And we have a beautiful mature tree right on the backyard. And let's not skip any details. They even have outdoor lighting for this tree, so it will look beautiful at night. And the rest of the backyard, you know, what's really special about this property is that it's flat. So you actually get a proper backyard and you get to live in the hills. And going back to the house, just like we talked on the inside, this house has a lot of these beautiful Fleetwood doors. This is the set of doors from the dining room area. And in case you're wondering, you want to keep the bugs out, you have the screen as well. And continuing this way, this is the set of doors that stacks from the living room area. Let's stack it all the way so we can get that indoor-outdoor feel. Show this house at its best light. All right, so we have the whole living room opened up to your backyard area. Again, the interior of the home transitions beautifully into this decking area right here. This cover plate right here, there's another one on that column There are gas lines here, so in case you want to put some sort of a fire feature or fire pit or even a barbecue or bar setup over there, you can do it. Decking continues into your pool. I like that they've overextended the deck a little bit. From your living room, it looks like your decking is straight going into your pool, and deck continues on this side. You get still a little bit more of a grass area on the other side of the pool. Again, beautiful pool. You have your spa element here, simple blue plaster, and coming back here, you actually get a really good look at the exterior of the home from the backyard. Again, we have the beam details here. Here's another cool detail. On the left-hand side and throughout the beam, they finished it with a stucco, but on the other side, they actually left the steel beam exposed to kind of give some contrast. And lastly, those Fleetwood doors and the transom windows above looks awesome from here.
They really do.
All right, guys, and that's pretty much it for this house. It's all about the hills lifestyle, beautiful canyon views, and this indoor-outdoor living is what makes this home very special. And thank you all for watching this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you want, you can hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Lastly, I want to thank the listing agent, Sacco, for allowing us to tour his amazing listing. And we'll see you guys next week.